Phil Tataurangi is one of our most celebrated golfers who puts his love for the game down to early childhood memories with his dad on the fairways of Whanau Golf Club. Phil Tataurangi played in the midfield of Auckland's 1960s Ranfurly Shield era, as well as representing the New Zealand Māori, but his sporting prowess didn't quite extend to the golf course.
I guess I was fortunate enough Dad wasn't that good at the game, and he's provided plenty of opportunity for me to think that I could play better than him. And I guess I put up with all the swearing and the stories around the golf course while I'd caddy. And then when they'd go in the clubhouse for a few refreshments afterwards, I guess I was afforded that time to give the game a go myself. So I used oversized clubs and go and chip and putt around, and I guess I fell in love with it that way.
Now there's a new generation of budding sports stars in the Tataurangi family. 15-year-old Kahu and 11-year-old Talia. And having a PGA Tour champ as a father, there was really no excuse not to pick up the clubs.
There's always been golf clubs and golf balls floating around the house, and I think for Kahu getting started, he was always into ball sports, and I guess it was a natural progression to pick up a golf club at some stage. But look, it was not something that I pushed on the kids. It was just something that I think they've been around the environment, and if you can't beat them, join them, right?
Having played courses all over the world in a competitive nature, some of Phil's earliest memories are still his strongest.
I enjoyed playing the game not only with my mum and dad, but with my grandparents as well. They all played the game. It was an activity and a sport that we could all play together. And, you know, some people say that the time that it takes to play golf is a bit of an inhibitor these days, but it's really valuable time that we get to spend together doing some really cool family things.
Kahu and Talia spend plenty of time playing both cricket and netball, but both have also inherited an enjoyment of the game that their father has dedicated much of his life to.
Oh, yeah. Are you trying to do that?
Yeah.
Trying to have Kahu winning.
Oh. I love the practice, and I like just trying to improve my game as best as I can. Dad helps me a lot and everything like that, so yeah.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good to know.
I like just challenging myself and trying new things, and especially golf, it's very new to me. So it's fun just going out there and playing a game or two.
Is it like netball?
No, not at all.
Like, completely different to netball?
Yeah.
137.
Oh, get inside that.
Easy, mate.
Thought you might say that that's pretty easy.
With golf clearly being enjoyed in the Tataurangi Whanau, there's still plenty of chances to try and get one up on Dad when it comes time to tee off.
Oh, yeah. Thin to win. Ah. Yeah. Nice shot. Very competitive. Very competitive. And
Very.
I don't generally give a yard. Do I give a yard? Do I make it easy on you?
No, not really.
Not at all.
I like to win. But we have fun. We have family tournaments, I guess they are playing with Mum as well. And then the family challenge is on. Who gets control of the remote? Who doesn't get to do the dishes? Who gets to put their feet up and get cup of tea made for them?
Phil has instilled his love of golf in both of his children. However, when his own father, Te passed away, Phil had a very special memento that he wanted to share with his father forever.
Dad was pretty special to me, as every father is, I'm sure. And you know, golf's been a pretty major influencer in my life, and it was when he passed away when I was 18. And I guess I was fortunate enough then to have been in the New Zealand representative teams, and when we were burying Dad at his graveside, I just kind of felt like something nice to go down with him was my New Zealand blazer, and it was also a motivator, I guess, for me to go and earn one back again, and we did, and you know, we ended up winning a pretty big tournament up in Canada shortly after that. But yeah, look, Dad was not so much for playing the game, but enjoying the game. You know, because of him, I got started at Whanau Golf Club, and it's one of the few regrets I have now that he couldn't be able to be here and play with these kids, because it's a great sport for grandparents and parents and grandkids.